So, Count Psychula, yes? And I think it's time for the big one. Yes, the main event is upon us in Minneapolis tonight. And for this week's main event, we have our returning champions, Rennings and Luke Green, taking on the Classic Go-Getters. That is the next generation superstar Antonio Bennett and Chris Schneider, the protagonist. Will the Classic Go-Getters demolish our unbeaten season? We're about to find out right now. Let's rock this place! Okay, and this week's main event is presented by Tyson, with many great chicken products, including the Crown Pizza Anytimers, great for any appetizer meal. Remember to check your local grocery store for all of your favorite Tyson products. And right now, the four Chao that eat the food, and it looks like Rennings and Luke Green will have first and second place respectively, ahead of the next generation superstar Antonio Bennett. And what will these champs be doing? It looks like Rennings is heading for the water as the first superstar to get beat us on Week 19's main event presented by Tyson Chicken Products. Is the next generation superstar himself, Antonio Bennett of the Classic Go-Getters, and his partner Chris Schneider is taking the water, trying to gain some ground. Right now, Rennings is trying to lead Luke Green to 7-0 and the second straight tag team of honors. They're undefeated so far as number 8, who is way behind in the competition, takes Beaver's number 2 in this race. Oh, and down goes Antonio Bennett. That's going to cause some serious damage indeed. Well, he's going to get his Beavers, but will it be enough for him or Krishna to catch up to our leader, Rennings and Harry? I don't think so. I do believe Rennings is going to lead the competition thus. He is one of the fastest swimmers for this half of the league. I do believe he's going to get an easy victory. We passed the 1 minute mark in his face, and it's back to number 8. Yeah, that makes his second speed base. Right now, Antonio Bennett and number 8 are alternating speeders right now, while number 1 is getting left behind in the competition, all the way in the back of the pack. I think he might need a couple of speeders to get back in this one, and he gets one of them, but I do believe that's all he's going to get for this race, and he retains last place for a while. Meanwhile, back in the front, Rennings now has a little more comfortable distance ahead of Krishna and Kamwart. I do believe he's going to get an easy victory. Well, he's going to last, but his team should improve to 7-0. They're going to get the second straight tag team up on us this month. Next response to number 7, who's trying to lead over the 4-0 Chao in the back. Poor number 1 is not getting any help from the crowd, and number 8 also getting left behind the crowd. But it's the next generation superstar Antonio Bennett who will get a number 10. That makes his best view of face. But there goes Rennings. He's going to lead the Classic Go-Getters in the dust. Rennings and Luke Green improve to 7-0. And thus they earn the second straight tag team up on us. And they're probably going to do it again next month. Let's see what happens. That's number 2. We'll get the next command speed west. He will lead numbers 1 and 8 in the dust. Number 1 can just forget about this race as he flies a little bit too far. As number 2 is better to close out Week 19's main event with back-to-back speeders, and that'll be enough to take the lead over the 4-0 Chao. So, Rennings and Luke Green have done it again. That's right, they're now 7-0, and then we're coming back in November to try and make it 8-0. Back in a minute with the women's division races after this.